Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Nabil Yusof and call me Nabil. We are from University Kuala Lumpur, MFI. As a group leader, I would like to send greeting to our interviewee because accepting our invitation to interview and know more about your career in Motobina Sdn Bhd. So first thing, can you tell us a bit about yourself? Which is your personal background?
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Good evening, you all. Thank you for giving opportunity for me. I talk about my career, myself. My name is Mohammad. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Nilai. Currently, I'm stay the Seremban. So I work in Motobena since 2019 and my position is assistant project manager.
Can you tell us about your involvement in Motobina Sdn Bhd?
My involvement, you like a tender meeting. So my tender meeting, my co-worker, any company, so invite me to join the Motorvena. So I see the contract better than previous company. Some company offer me, so I accept the offer. Motorvena offer me.
Can you tell us your starting position in your company?
Oh, in Motorvena, I'm first position is supervisor, site supervisor. After 6 months, I promote jump assistant project manager because maybe my character.
Next person.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Mohammad Hafiz.
Yeah,
I like to ask you about what is your previous job and how long have been you working at previous job?
my previous job at a Hyundai Engineering, commissioning operator, operate the commissioning. In engineering is 5 section. First, a planner. Second is construction. Third, commissioning. Fourth, operation, and lastly, a maintenance. So I'm do the operation commissioning operator. So in Hyundai, almost 1 year, 6 months something.
Can you share with us your previous achievements since you have been involved in this field?
My achievement mostly profitable for company, profitable. So company is profitable, you can.
Okay, my name is Haziq Fauzi.
Okay.
So we'd like to know what is your current goal or vision?
My vision personally, maybe I build my company, create a same operation like a Motovena.
Your experience as a student. So where are you studying before and what is your highest level education?
I did a student graduate from a vocational college, Ampangan, at Seremban, and in course technology electronic technology, and my highest is diploma only.
So I will continue with the question. So is there any challenge other than the
Challenge?
uh,
I think pressure because of my lab, because my theory test, the pressure, it's community pressure, surrounding pressure,
Okay, I understand. Okay.
Okay, next question. What is your best memory that you experienced in your campus life? Best
Wow,
experience.
my friend, my best friend, the life in hostel, many memories. I don't like to study, but I like my friend, hostel life, hoo-ha. This is memories.
All right.
Okay.
I would like to ask you about what is your proudest achievement in university, which is in your diploma time.
Sem 4, I think. I'm a decan, Only Sem 4.
Because the proudest achievement, right?
Yeah.
So we go to the next. So the first question is, how do you handle your pressure at work?
I'm handle pressure. Like my friend, my work, my team. My team very support me. Very support. I work into the team, right? So I'm assistant. I have a project manager. I have a project admin.
So the way you handle the pressure at
Yeah.
work,
Yeah.
to have a teamwork with your group.
Yeah.
Next question, Mr. Hafiz.
As a professional worker, what is the most important thing in your responsibility as assistant project manager?
My responsibility,
Ah.
yeah, I must solve a problem. I have a project manager, assistant project manager, supervisor, assistant supervisor, and the team. My team, I think 10. 10 my team. One team is 7%. So my worker, field worker, I think 17. More lah, I think 100.
Okay.
So my responsibility, because you know now in Malaysia, so them family problem, you can, so I have a solve problem to ground lah, my team lah. Actually, I assistant my team, but my title assistant project manager.
Okay. Does the knowledge gained while at university help you in your working life?
Okay, first my attitude, my skill, because I vocational. Second, surrounding, because vocational surrounding very heavy, you know. So
Okay.
I'm in work heavy. Third, I think knowledge about the knowledgeable electronic lah, because I'm civil and fiber optic. Okay, clear?
Clear. Okay, I pass to Haziq.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Hafiz. What is the most challenging task that you face at your job?
Yeah, you know, safety. I want to control 100% at the field. So first thing is safety. Safety, so must checking one by one. So responsibility. Or team A call, now accident at sekian side. So I have a responsibility, must make the decision fast.
So, in 3 years of work in Motorbina Sdn Bhd, what do you like about working there so far?
So far surrounding, and my boss very good, and yeah, my team very strong. Okay, clear?
Yeah, of course, you need to have a good team so
Yeah,
you can have a joy during your work, so you didn't have any stress.
yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay. The question I about to ask is, who influenced you to enter this field of work?
My previous boss teach me how about field. My friend, my old team.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, for the next one is, in your opinion, how to increase the interest of teenager nowadays? For example, especially the engineering student like us who is venturing into this field like yours.
Then you must ready for work. You know, ready for work. Your mindset ready for work. Because strong fact lah in the engineering. Because engineering very mental.
Okay, I understand. So, for the next one is, also in your opinion too, has your work ethic changed into the workplace? For example, like the younger worker in your company, your work friend, is there any change of work ethic?
Usually my company, I think I only youngest, because my friend, my teamwork 30 something. So youngest feel have, because feel, you know, feel pulling cable is youngest. But management only me, youngest.
Okay, I think that's all. Okay, next is,
Okay. Next question. In your opinion, what kind of ethics do young people need to excel as future leader?
You know, responsibility, safety, and I think responsibility lah, knowledgeable. Before you work,
Okay.
you must study first. Before you work, you must do the homework first.
Okay. So last question. What is
Okay.
the spirit or mindset that must be present in each student in venturing into the field?
Mindset, you must settle the work. You must solve the problem first, one by one.
hello, Assalamualaikum. Our subject name is Professional English 2 and we are from Group 2. So today we are going to do a task from our subject, which is presenting our interviewing video. As you can see at the starting of the video, we have interviewed our interviewee without any problems and the interview session is running smoothly without wasting our time, let's go to the next slide. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself and my group members. My name is Nabil Iman bin Mohammad Yusof. I am from Industry, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning System.
My name is Solihin bin Muhammad Idzwan. I'm from Mechatronic.
Okay, my name is Haziq Fauzi bin Abdul. I am from Master Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Bachelor.
My name is Muhammad Hafiz Yusof. I'm Industry, Refrigeration and Air Conditioning System.
My name is Mohammad Eddyrul Affan. I'm from Mechatronic. Okay, for the objective, we need to prepare a review biography of personality and gather the information about Mr. Muhammad Shahid bin Nur Azhar. In personal background, they include personal, academic, career, and life experience. Next is for our interviewee background. Okay, for first picture, Mr. Shahid is 24 years old and he stay in Nilai Negeri Sembilan with his family. He have 7 siblings and he is the 4th child. Next.
So why we choose Mr. Shahid as our interviewee? First, he has a good leadership characteristics such as teamwork, team build, trustworthy and visionary. Second, an assistant project manager is actually a leadership role, such he always be prepared to troubleshoot problems in the workplace, resolve dispute between employees and customer, and maintain a professional demeanor at all time according to Indeed. Third, assistant project managers are often called on to make both minor and major decisions in workplace. As I got from his experience, he is able to think quickly and act decisively. He also have goal which is to be able to rapidly assess any situation, weigh the pros and cons of various approaches, and make an educated and informed decision that is beneficial to all parts. An assistant manager will also be the first escalation point for customer complaint. As we know, he is a good employee which have strong interpersonal and communication skill and the ability to stay calm and polite under pressure. The five, he wants to discover his career goals or help him to learn about himself and what is appealing and important to him in the particular role he is seeking. Lastly, it is helpful to gauge his interest in the job itself and knowledge about the company and industry overall.
Next is interviewee personal background. First, he started his college life at College Vocational Ampangan, Seremban in 2013 and studied in Diploma in Electrical Technology. Then he started his first job as a technician at Muin Communications, Sdn Bhd. He continued his career at Hyundai Engineering as a commissioning supervisor at Jima East Power. Now, he pursued his career as an assistant project manager at Motorbina Sdn Bhd.
As an experience as a student, so Mr. Shahid graduated from Vocational College Ampangan at Seremban with Diploma of Electronic Technology. There are a few challenges that he faced as a student for like the pressure of tasks given, community pressure and the surrounding pressure. Next, the best memory as a student was with friends at the college and enjoy the student's life. The proudest achievement is when he got Dean list during the semester 4. He just has moderate level of regrets during the study time at the university. Next is the experience as a professional worker. The very important things to handle the pressure is by having a good team member that's so supportive and doing the responsibilities well, sharing the problems and solve with teammates together. The environment at the workplace is very challenging and need to have a strong mental to handle with the contractor or the client. Furthermore, as an assistant project manager, he needs to take responsibility of their subordinate workers because there are 10 teams under his supervise. One team has 7 persons. So he needs to handle and solve the problems that occur at the project site. Next, he gained the knowledge while at the university much more help him in his working life because it is quite related to his working life. The most challenging task that he faced will on his duty is to make sure all their subordinate workers follow the safety rules and he must check all of them one by one. Last one is his experience in Motorbina Sdn Bhd is having a good boss and having a good team. Gain much knowledge how to manage their subordinate worker and increase his knowledge and skills related to his work.
The reflection from Mr. Shahid. The first one is the one who influenced Mr. Shahid to enter this field of work are his previous boss, his family, his friend, and his old team. The second one is he is the youngest person in the engineering management department, and the ethic is still the same, which is you need responsibility and integrity. If he is not an assistant project manager now, he want to pursue being a supervisor. The next one is about the opinion from Mr. Shahid. The first opinion is to increase the interest of teenagers nowadays, especially engineering students in venturing into a field like Mr. Shahid. They need to set their mindset to be ready for work. Their act must have the knowledge to prevent a huge loss and must have an ethic of responsibility to make the decision in the workplace. The second opinion, young people need to have ethics such as responsibility and knowledge to excel as future leader. The last one is each student that venturing into the engineering field need to have the spirit or mindset of settling the work and find a solution for the problem first, one by one.
So for the general view of the interview, first of all, the interview went smoothly and done with the time frame. On the first day of the interview, we need to cancel and postpone to the other date of the interview session because our interviewee had on call and rushed to the project site. However, the interview session conduct smoothly and as planned at the second time of the interview session. The question that we have prepared for the interviewee was beneficial and clearly answered, even though he has sudden tooth pain during the interview session. We gain useful information about the realm of work and the challenge that need to be faced when we enter the working environment in the future. As a professional worker, we must act quickly when faced with any problem and need to carry out tasks responsibly and enthusiastically. Importance of interviewee. Interview is a special technique of communication that is used to examine the behavior of an individual or individuals to match their statement and to study the clear conclusion of social interaction. Interview collect information about the candidate, cultural and educational background, work experience, intelligence quotient, communication skill, personality type, interest and social behavior. It show the employer what you can do for the company and it give you an opportunity to assess whether your qualification and career ambition align with the position. And then showing the enthusiasm and maintaining a strong positive attitude is a key to making a good first impression. Interview when you get together useful knowledge about the potential college that you cannot get out of one resume.
Personal reflection. From the interview, we were able to take it as a lesson to ourselves to improve and prepare for the world of work. We have learned that in the career's life as an engineering major, there are many challenges and stress that we must face physically, emotionally, and mentally. We will improve and learn to work together as a group where it can be used to overcome the pressure when in our career's life. We need to prepare ourselves with dedication in acquiring essential knowledge and skill before starting to venture into working life because the knowledge is mostly needed in a workplace such as learn how to decide in a critical moment, learn to improve my communication skill where it can be of use to manage an organization and deal with the client. And also lastly, learn to have a responsibility to assist a team. As a student, in achieving to improve ourselves, we need to set our mindset to be ready for work and reduce our outside activity by enjoying life as a student in moderation.
For the appendix, we have several picture. First is his FYP presentation during his study. Second is Jima's power side view during his working time when he's in Hyundai Engineering. Third one is at site work at Muin Communication. Lastly is site work at Motobinas Berhad. He's currently working now.
Alright, that's all from group 2. Thank you.